Man, so I know you started your Patreon.
Yeah.
Um, what for people who haven't had a chance to check it out, how have you changed your commentary? What are you focused on now? I know Shade 45 sort of boxed you in as you seem to describe it now in the it's a hip hop focused channel, it's a hip hop channel. So what have you decided to spend most of your time on now?
Right. Lately, I just been kind of like discovering different music and stuff like that. It's really tough because as you and I both have been here, how long we been doing this together? Like
Yeah,
a decade?
yeah, close to it. It's got to be around a decade.
All right, think of I just the people technology has changed people, right? And now people have this phone right here that controls everything. Like it has an algorithm to please them. Like they get with their news gets funneled in a certain way, shit gets kept from them, shit gets given to them, certain things are amplified and it's based on their feedback. And these people are becoming these little demigods. Everyone's a fucking demigod. Everyone's got an opinion and shit. And it's been really interesting trying to produce things that doesn't bum out half of the fucking world. It's fucking like, yo, man, I tell you, hey man, it's a blue thing, and someone's, oh fuck that, it's green. You know, like, oh, that dress is green. How dare you say that dress is blue? Like I'm. People are basically paying, and I'm shattering their worldview because I'm saying things that they don't agree with,
Mm.
and so that's been an interesting thing for me. I do want to tell the truth, but it's been tough because you got that, and then you also have the binge. People binge everything, right? So I feel like as consumers, people have got really weird, right? It's like, yo, give me that, give me. I want more. I want more. I want more. I want more. Don't I want more, but don't say that. I want more, but it's like it's creating a really interesting. I didn't get to see this dynamic because I had the radio station as a buffer, right? And they had kicked me off of Instagram for not agreeing with the COVID shit.
Okay.
So at 500,000 people, I was done. Like they kicked me off of Instagram. I'm not hearing or seeing nothing. And now I come back a few years later, and people who are my fans, I don't like them, man. It's just like you're acting gross, and I know you're not coming from like a bad place, but the technology has turned you into a fucking little demigod golem crackhead, just like ah. And other people are really nice. So the way I've been doing shit is like I'm just depending on what I talk about. It some days I want smoke, other days I don't. You know?
I think it's interesting that you describe it based from a social media perspective because you've been this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some days
Yeah.
you're not, some days you want smoke. I've seen how you've interacted with callers. I think that's part of the charm of your show, of the All Out show for so long. You know
I
what I mean?
think, yeah, you got a good point, Just. And you know what? When they kicked me off of Instagram, I stayed away for a while, and it's the beauty of the human is one can get used to anything. We can we can acclimate to anything, right? So it's just like the shit that you are used to right now, dealing with the internet is gross, but you're just used to it. I got used to it. I was like fucking I was like a fucking pit bull in a fight. Like I was used to it, but it came with a cost, you know. Like it came with a cost to be willing to fucking argue with people all the fucking time. And now you're having an imaginary argument with some picture of a person,
Right.
your brain, and they're ruining your dinner, man. And I don't like that. So I'm like trying to stay away from that shit, but it's really hard.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to describe it, right? You can get used to anything. And you've been a public figure for 20 years plus, you know what I mean?
Uh,
This whole century you've been on TV, right? And I mean been on in the public airways, a public guy, right? And you know, it also seems like audience feedback or it seems like, you know, I don't want to say varying opinions, but just the sort of the toxic nature of a fandom, or maybe all these fanagers run around. They really gets to you. Like like that seems like
Yeah.
you end up getting very you
I'm
internalize a
sensitive.
lot of it. It's very
I'm
interesting to
I'm
see.
a sensitive soul. I'm sensitive, man. And it's also like, it's like I want to be understood. So if I see somebody saying something stupid, I'm like, all right, man, let me clear this shit up. And then it goes down like I go down a rabbit hole. Also, like, let's be real. This is you're like, I'm wide open right now, bro. Like, you're not gonna find me more fucking sensitive than now. I just got fucking chewed up for the last I got chewed up for fucking damn near a decade and then fucking spit out for the last 2 years, man.